Alright, so this is 35, lesson 35, part 2. And this is basically just a review of what we've been doing up to this point. So dignus with the ablative. So dignus is going to take the ablative, and that's going to be whatever the value is, however much it's worth. Dignus is going to, well, that word's going to be in the ablative. So we have the word dignus here, and then it is followed by the ablative. So allied sword is not worth much. We have dignus again right here, and if you notice, it's followed by some ablatives. The number of horses is worth much money. Alright, ablative of agent. So you have the prepositions are plus a passive verb, and that's going to equal the by. Now the agent, it just shows the doer of the passive verb. So sine more magna. Without great delay, the enemy has been killed. And then here's our ablative of agent right there, by a brave soldier. Again, we have our ablative of agent. This is our passive verb. A huge sword has been found in the water of the sea by a sailor. Dative with special adjectives. So here's just a short list of adjectives that are followed by a dative. The puer, the boy, was not, and then here's our special adjective followed by the dative. Was not equal to the soldier. In a fight. The life of a farmer. Is not similar. There's our adjective, and there's our dative. To the life of a soldier. A good soldier ought to be. And then our special adjective is faithful to the king and queen. Now our ablative and accusative of time. And then within, if it's plural, and on our if it's singular, and then for accusative, you want the word for. So we have ablative ending, it's plural. Within a few years. There will be peace in all lands. The leader was waiting for auxilium help from the king. Now notice the is not by here because Xxxv isn't passive. So the leader was expecting help or was waiting for help from the king. Tempus longum. Tempus is neuter, which is why that's a US. It looks the same, nominative and accusative. For a long time. Now ablative respect in, on, at, with respect to. And how with respect shows the quality of a noun, adjective, or how the quality of a noun, adjective, or verb applies. So the soldier is very fierce and very savage in war. And that right there, in bellow or respect to bellow, or with respect to war, that's our ablative of respect. The queen is crazy. Mente ablative of respect with respect to her mind. And the last one of these we'll touch on, ablative of comparison, and this is when you sub out the quam in the word for the word in the ablative with an eor. So our first example is right there, and if you notice you have the eor, so the king was crazier than the queen. Ablative of comparison right there. The soldier ran more swiftly than the boy. All right, now some national line exam practice. All right, so isthmus, that's going to be superlative, so very dirty. Quam with the eor is going to be than. Lavabantur, BA, or being washed. The IUS there is a comparative adverb, so rather violently. Double the E and then or double the R and you've got that E right there, so superlative adverb, very swiftly. This is a time word in the ablative. It's two words, so it's passive. It's also perfect. With the passive verb is going to be by.